shit, wait, fuck, I'm recording. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that shit, wait. Okay, yeah, no, fuck, okay. Sorry for that little, that thing that just happened. But apart from that, I'm, sorry for not uploading twice like I said I would. I kinda messed up. I don't know why I didn't. I just kinda, just didn't feel like making any videos. Plus, I was finishing Kingdom Hearts. And I didn't even record it, so it's not even like I could use it in any videos either. I'm kind of stupid for that. But apart from that, I just want to say sorry. I'm gonna try and stick to an actual schedule, and I do have a really good one, like a really big video. I was editing it a lot, and that's gonna be coming out, I don't know, in like a week or so. But anyways, Gooning, it's such a wonderful thing. Everybody does it, right? But everybody loves Gooning. It's such a good thing. It's so pleasurable too. There's nothing to not like about it. And there's so many people that are famous for it too. And I'll be naming them later on in the video. But if you don't know what Gooning is, let's get a little rundown on the history of Gooning and how it became such a big and popular thing. Okay, so first and foremost, to define Gooning, it may be most simply defined as the state usually achieved after a prolonged edging session, when a man becomes completely hypnotized by the feeling radiating his wiener. Since a Gooning state can only be achieved by edging, the man's dick will become mightily aroused at this point, every caress of the potent elation. As the man keeps edging and thus keeps experiencing intense pleasure, he enters a state of trance where his mind intimately merges with his wiener, the Gooning state, where he and his wiener become one. To be even more accurate, when the Gooning state is achieved, the man's body becomes, for all intents and purposes, an appendage to his erection. Okay, but on the topic of history, I don't know how the fuck motherfuckers did it back in the day. I'm guessing they were Gooning to paintings of their loved one, or just a random person that they thought was hot. They were Gooning to nude paintings of them. Or they were either Gooning to sculptures, I'd say. Fast forward to current times, 2026. Gooning takes on very different shapes, forms. There's very different varieties of Gooning. And now, the government can also watch you goon. But anyways, for example, one of the shapes and forms of Gooning is real videos, where you can just watch them, people doing the deed, and then you just let it loose, dude. You just let it out. And then there's animations, specifically the hen. That's what we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it the hen. You can watch the hen, and you can get your little load off. And I think I can speak for all of us when I say we've all gotten a little bit of our load off. We've all went to the spank town before. We've all spanked at least once. All choked the chicken, stroked the turkey, spanked the monkey, toot the horn. However you want to put it, we've all done that at least once, and I think I can speak for all of us with that. Now, I brought this up earlier. We're gonna talk about people that get famous from the Goon. There is many, many big names on this list, actually, and I'll be naming only the most popular ones. And I think the biggest and most dominant one, especially right now, is probably the Big Steen. The Big Ep, the Big Epstein, the Big Jeff, whatever you want to call him. And we already know the reasons. I don't need to go over this. And I'd say second on the list would probably have to be the Big Wolf Samurai. Now, many of you may not know who he is, but he is a D1 Hall of Fame gooner. He loves gooning to femboy furry scat porn. And it's honestly just the most disgusting thing ever. I don't know how anybody could get off to that. It's genuinely unbelievable. He's such a weirdo. And this isn't even the tip of the iceberg. It just goes deeper and deeper, but I don't want to go in depth on that because there's so much, and I don't really want to go into it because it's just so disgusting and disturbing. Now, another prominent name I would want to bring up is probably Yapper. He's new to this, actually. He's very new to this. And I think he's actually affiliated with the Wolf Samurai, and he's been taken under his wing as a disciple. And he also, he really likes gooning to femboy furry scat porn as well. but it's not to the same level that his like sensei. Let's put it that way. That his sensei would technically do it. But yeah, he's just an honorable mention on this list just because he's new to this. He's really new to this. Okay, so I don't want to bring up any more names because there's just so many people that I could say, and it's just a waste of time. And I'm trying to, educate y'all on Gooning, right? So now I'm going to talk about certain sites, and we're specifically going to be talking about hen sites here just because I don't want to do research on normal shit because I just don't feel like it, and yeah. Okay, now let's start with the most dominant site in the industry. Everybody, I think, should know this, but if you don't, it's called Rule 34. We should all know this. Like, you have to. It's so big, and it's just become so much more popular over the years. But basically, it's basically Google, but for the hen. You know what I mean? Like, it's basically a search engine. You can type in your favorite media, favorite character, whatever you want, and then you can see the results. And then you can just start stroking your John, you're slapping the chicken, whatever you want to call it. And there's not really any restrictions apart from the fact that it just can't be children. And yeah, that's about it for that. And there's also a few more that I want to go over about right now. Now, this is probably the only one that's bigger than Rule 34, but the only reason I didn't say it is because it got banned, like taken down, and you can't really see it anymore, just archives. But there's the Hen Haven. Now, if there's anything anybody should know, it should be this one, because I mean, have you not heard about it? You can ask anybody and they'll tell you they've heard about it. But anyways, there also wasn't really many restrictions on here. Actually, there wasn't any at all. It was literally just post whatever the fuck you want. Or not post, but you'd basically just be able to watch whatever the fuck you want. It was pretty fucking nasty. And there's this last one I want to talk about. I don't know if it's known or not, but it's like instead of actual, watching it, you read it. It's a hen manga site. And let's just say there's not a single restriction at all. I don't want to go in depth, but you can basically just throw whatever you want on there and people can just read it, and it's odd. It's really fucking odd. Now, to close off this video, I just wanted to say this was an attempt at being a slightly educational video, but like also just saying dumb shit. And I mean, I hope it's not educational. I kind of hope this is just common knowledge because, if it's not, that's just kind of weird. And I hope people aren't actually clicking on this to learn anything. That'd be pretty odd. But apart from that, thank you for watching, and I will probably be back this weekend with another video. I don't know, it's just, this one already took me forever to make because of school, but since I'll have a bunch of time over the weekend, I'll probably would have pushed on that. I'll probably do a gaming video actually, because I want to see like what works and what doesn't. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. And like, subscribe if you want to. You don't have to, but it would help and it'd make me happy. So do whatever you want. I'll be back this weekend, probably with another post, and it'll be special. It'll be very special. Bye.